Figures.
One shot.
Oh, luck. Extreme luck. Ooh, that was in her mouth. That was in her mouth. You didn't get it. Nowhere to go. Woo! Come at me, bro. Yes. Is that? Ah, yeah. I knew the Samba's on me. I had to end the Hanzo. It was my only shot at any success for the rest of that life there. I fucked up the claw. Grappling hook. Ah, the reaction time was poor, Vagary. That was, I had 3 shots at it? It's gotta be better than that. Oh. Damn, should have dropped my E and should have really popped him in the face. Like, he just... Ooh, got him in the face, but just not enough. Not a charge. Yeah, he had a better aiming situation than me. No, Lofty. I was like reading that wrong. So you just get halfway with someone you're good at. But that's cool. I can actually take a small break on that. I gotta proofread this paper. It's so annoying. So I should have committed. Just found out today the friend is in the Atlanta team, Overwatch League, and like he's probably paid like at least 150,000, and he's probably made so much off of his stream. I'm just like so much more inspired now, and like I committed. Well, I halfly committed to proofreading this paper, but it's good for my credibility and my relationship, my business relationship with this person to actually finish proofreading it. So, it might take me like an hour or two though, because it's like a 10 or 11 page paper. It's like a group assignment, it's a USC graduate school paper. So, just to give you an idea how long it might take compared to like any other time in like the paper. And it's like I have to work today at like 5, and I'm like I just want to grind OW, and I'm not gonna make it to GM for sure this season, unfortunately, but it happens. You do lose. It was my fault, of course. I just started, like I kept saying it, just spending my time doing other things, like mainly working out, and just like being annoyed about the game sometimes in my free time when I do have time to play, or just being tired from working out, or just being like I don't want to get in the game and get a bunch of people. It only takes one, especially at the level that I play the game at this point. It really only takes one person that's like, I don't want to say not throwing, but just like not participating with the team, doing whatever they want, you know, maybe not in team chat, you know, or in team chat, but like you don't know, you have no confirmation that they know or hear or are abiding by anything you're saying. It's apparent they're not abiding by anything you're saying. They're ignoring most of you. You know, you're like, and this happened just the other day. I think I'm gonna post it. I think I have yeah. I'm just looking at my my queue here. I will post it. But one of my recent postings here, just the doofus on my team on Ilios. I was like with a 3 or 4 stack within one, and just a doomfist on Ilios. Actually, you know what? I can play this. You know what? Where's my? I can just speed ahead to like the key moments when he was just kind of low key throwing, and then the first big is this game. It's this dude Omni. Like, I mean, whatever, witch hunting. I don't know, but this is particularly when it happens. Like second round, well, first round. Is he running fist the whole time? Let me see. I'm just trying to see a time when I press tab.
Okay, maybe.
He's running Pharah.
Winnable.
Okay. So he runs Pharah this whole time, and it's like, I don't know how well he does. We have it at 99, and then I'm like hit scanning. I'm like, oh, pharmacy, there's a problem. You can watch it. It's gonna be, what is this gonna end up being? Here's the stats. 14 and 11. Ew, that's ugly. So that was partly me sucking too, but still. Yeah, I wasn't hitting everything I needed, but then I wanted a double hit scan because I wasn't. The thing was too, I was getting body shots and stuff on my McCree and my Soldier and my Widow, but I'm trying to see, like here, right when I switched to Widow, I get a headshot on her. I in the fair and I tell us to push up.
Yeah, we're gonna have one push. We're gonna fall back.
But
yeah, we're gonna have one.
there, no, it's right when I changed to her. Here we go. But like, so
Got one.
Unless you're headshotting,
make it count. 2 kills. 2 kills.
I'm gonna.
unless you're headshotting like consistently and stuff, it's like, and then see here, I put a little work with May on point and stuff like that, but he wanted to run fist the whole time, and it's just like, it's like, okay, here's the problem. Like, I'm gonna get to actual point here. Beginning. Where it's like, we're like, dude, he runs in by himself and dies there. It's like, we can do 1 or 2 key pushes to take this thing back. Got a hold. He runs in by himself, and this whole time he's not in Team VC. I would go somewhere to prove that, but I don't know what point it is that I see. But he's not in Team VC, and that's the biggest thing. And that's my biggest point. It's just like, I was trying to show when he does it, but it's like, it's not really worth it. You can just watch it, like, because I got too fixated on the other stuff. I thought it was going to be faster. There's a lot of times I think to show people stuff, and I think it's going to be quicker than it really is. Or I just end up dragging out way longer than it should. Get dragging out. Get dragged out. But, what was my point? What am I on about? So it's just like at this level, like I'll be like, it was my fault that I didn't have the full motivation to play all the time every day, because like even when I would have some time to play between all my other stuff, I'd be like sometimes like I don't have the zeal to, because like I could easily get someone who's not in Team VC. I could go 5 stack. Although that's the other thing too. People are afraid of running 5s and 6 stacks, which you low key should be, especially again at this level, which Masters or whatever and higher. It's just like people run actual coordinated teams and stuff like that, actual pro teams and stuff like that. So it's like you're kind of risking going against high synergy people and stuff like that. People that are actually paid to play the game and stuff. When you do like a 5 or 6 stack. With a 4 stack, it's way less common that you'll end up against a 6 stack. It happens, but it doesn't always occur. And even if you're a 4 and 2, then you still like you have a better chance of being a 4-1-1, and one guy not in Team VC or 2 guys not in Team VC. So it's like the most you should really run is a 4 stack. So anyway. You're always dice rolling with like 2 guys, not always, but a lot of the times, and even at that you can't always get. You see my strategy. I add people all the time and stuff. I still am not. I usually sit at a capped out friends list close to 200 or whatever. I'm not always able to get a good 4 stack, 3-4 stack going, especially if you want to go play DPS. I'm speaking from somebody who wants to play DPS perspective. If you're a healer or tank, it's gonna be easier for you to get your healer tank main. It's gonna be easier for you to get your stats going. I'm a DPS main that feels and flexes, but prefer DPS, and oftentimes feel like the team is not going to get it done. And I'll if I'm not DPS, I feel like the team's not going to get it done oftentimes. And if halfway through I feel like we're not getting it done, DPS not getting it done, I'll probably change to it, even if I'm offsetting the 2-2-2, into like a 3-2-1 or something. Like it is what it is. Like, so that's how DPS I am. So I'm speaking from that perspective. So. Speaking from that perspective, yeah, it's just hard to keep the motivation up to play the game all the time. But I need to find it in myself. At least I've committed to this. To 2019 for sure. The entire year I'm going to be streaming. I feel like I want to maintain a stream schedule the whole year. See what kind of popularity and stuff I can arouse. But I might not begin this year at all. It depends on if I get to GM this year, I'll do it. If I don't get to GM, then I'm just gonna start 2019 regardless of the rank. But season 13, I guess, is gonna be my season. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen season 12. C'est comme ça, toujours, right? You do lose some, but I didn't give it my goodest go. So. And I split games between, like, what do I have? I have like 12 hours on this account, 13 hours on this account, and my other account, 32 games won. My other account, it's very similar. So if I just put all those other wins on this account, what would have happened? Where's my other account? There it is. I'm just crossing over it. 12 hours and 35. So it's practically the same. I've been splitting time between the 2 of them. So if I didn't split time, or if I just put a few more of these wins into the other account, like, look how winny this account is. A very winning account. Like, at least for this season. I put a few more of these wins into the other account, then I don't know. You know, may have been into the where I need to be, but I'm really dragging out at this point for no good reason. Just a natural tendency to ramble. 1.29 season 20 LOL season 12. October 28th, 2018 Friday, Slofty Vagary and transmission.